tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll pull it on the read. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes the catch at the 30. Coverage team is down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. At the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get 1st downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the option. He'll do it himself. Now the toss. Shows him the stiff arm. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on 3rd down. Stop it. He'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Turning it on. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you're going to fly upfield every single play. We'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on 4th down. They'll run the option. Into their happy place for a touchdown. They're going to run it to the right. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Montgomery. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The they'll punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Goes to the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative point.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted. Good game on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. I'll try to power it in. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Didn't have much of a... Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. They'll try the run. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. After trying the running game on 1st down, they come to the line on 2nd down. There he goes. Powers through. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. That'll be 1st down. Motion from the back. On the option. He'll pitch it. Jukes his way for more. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The big pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 1. Looking to fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Sparty at nearly 75,000 of his closest friends, banging the decibel meter on 3rd down. Open space at the 25. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And it's another 1st and 10 play. And there is nowhere to run. They were using his feet. This junior making his presence felt and making this out of the pocket. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Pocket breaking down. Fires the pass. Intercepted. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. First play of the drive comes from the 41. To the air on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Trying to seal the edge on the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're risking giving up prime field position as they go for it on 4th and long from the 44. And they can't connect a costly turnover on down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Just a short pass to the tight end. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Quarterback on the keeper. Across the 25, he's got room. They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors. This crowd still bringing the intensity to open the second half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. On the option. The pitch. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on 3rd down. He'll pitch it. Got the first down and still on his feet. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Runs for the tackle. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to believe the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14. This crowd knows when to bring it. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Sweet right there. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Looking to throw on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Gets the back moving. Rushes on him. Going to try to get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Keeps looking downfield. It's complete. Gets it in there for the touchdown. Looking for room. It's Daniels. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. DB's right up on the receivers. Grabs it in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it throws. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's going to score. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk. You have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. Looking for space. It's Cornelius. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. Into the end zone for a touchdown. He'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Daniels. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game. Instead, it's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. From the gun, the ground game. Bulldozes his way through. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. You wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option, the give. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Sends it back in motion. Lost to fire on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. Offense changing the play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds his big tight end. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. The option look. Now the toss. Into the end zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The first thing you have to do is play successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Pulls it in. It's Montgomery. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on first down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Breaks into the open. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. On the option. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? He'll keep it himself. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Going for 6. And give him another 6. Grabs. Looking to throw on first down. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting.